So after getting slowed down by some February weather, you can see, maybe you can see there's a little bit of snow way up high on the mountains, and it is just soupy wet. Had snow, rain, snowy rain, icy rain, mostly just lots of rain. So yeah, it's slippery. But we're going to try and get try being the operative word to get most of our chicken lot at least finished, cleaned up, get our new nesting box put on the back of the Taj Ma Coop, and get the old nesting box deconstructed and moved out of here. And that will probably push the limits of what we will be able to do out here today until it dries up, which we're supposed to have a day or two of dry weather just in time for it to dry up and start raining and snowing again. But all things being considered, it's supposed to be 60 today, which is pretty unbelievable for February up in the mountains. So take advantage of it and get everything outside that we can finished up today. All right, well, I'm going to get supplies, tools, all that rounded up, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so we've got our nesting box hung. It's only hanging right here by this bottom board, and I mean it's strong, but I want to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. And where we take off these boards, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna add a support piece that will attach here. So I can put one more screw, good solid screw in here, and then I'll be able to run one solid board from inside to out here, and that way I don't have to cut any supports to go underneath of it. Don't have to get in the mud, and I think overall it will look a lot better. So just one extra little thing to do, won't take but a couple minutes, and then it should be nice and strong. So that's all I did right here, is just run a brace on the top, because down here at the bottom opens to clean out. So now that definitely is not ever going anywhere. We can get the roof on and get our one little spot right there plugged up. I think we're about going to be good to go on this project. Then we'll start taking all the hinges and stuff off of the old one. We might be able to get it moved today. It's kind of slick, so
we're gonna move the house.
We'll see.
The whole thing.
Let's see here. There we go. And I don't have to worry again about the tin. I was thinking I was going to have to fill holes and put another piece up here with some silicone to keep their nesting house from getting wet. But we got this overhang up here, so actually it makes things a lot easier. So now to get the eggs, that's all we have to do. Still got to put a little bit of chain on it and make a little hook so that when Daria gets the egg, she can just pick it up, and it's not that heavy with all three hinges. And we're just going to put a chain here so she can latch it, and then finish getting our sides boarded up, and I guess start showing the chickens. I'll have to put some eggs in here so that they know it's there.
I don't know. Yeah, chickens are pretty curious.
work. That was a bit longer.
Huh?
What's wrong with that one?
I just cut it too wide.
Well, there's a little bit more room over here. Just cut one back this length. Cut one that's
The same, and then
without
we can just
that,
stack it.
without that,
Yeah,
and then we'll put it here, and then we'll just cut one, because that'll come all the way to there.
No,
and
all we have to do is that, and then just stack that on top of it. It might look a little ugly.
no, we'll put one right here, and then we'll just cut one little piece to go right there. So it won't look as ugly. So it'll still look about like the same.
Then I'll just cut that little piece off.
No, cut one of these this wide.
Yes, I know.
Just cut that. Yeah.
And then you want to cut a little piece to go under
Right.
where it's supposed to go. So I'll just cut that off because it's the right.
Well, it'll need to be wider because that gap's wider. But yes.
Oh, you have the pencil. What do you think about that wide or wider?
Well, where do you cut that?
You said it needs a little piece to go.
Just cut. No. So let's look here. You may not even need to cut that concrete, right?
Turn that around. Go around the other way. That's what I was talking about doing.
Yeah, look at it. That'll work. This one. This one's some of the short screws and screw it up. I think it worked out. Yeah, those. You really only need it.
You think this is good?
Where you want it?
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get a good bite on that. All right, so I got my chain hung here. I just used what I had and a little screw so it can't come loose. So everything fits down nice and tight. Come out here to grab eggs. Obviously I have 2 hands. There we go. Pick it up, get the eggs, and then to clean out the nesting boxes, all we'll have to do is open up the back and open up the back, and we can sweep everything out, clean it up, and then once we get it all cleaned up, just get it closed back up. My cameraman is not doing his job, so I'm having to do it myself here.
Support your independence. You're doing so well.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, it doesn't, I mean, it is the Taj Ma Coop, but it's a redneck Taj Ma Coop, so all things considering, I think it will do the job. And now we go in here. We do have one last thing to do inside, because we have about 31 chickens, I think. So we do need to add another roosting pole, and so it won't be hard. We're just going to add another one right here, and the one that goes here, I'm going to make it so that it can be removable fairly easy. That way, coming here to sweep, just have to pick it up and set it out of the way, sweep out the coop, and you can set it right back down. And we will see. There is a possibility I might need to, we'll see. I think they're gonna like it because it's nice and cozy. You know, chickens like a small area. If I need to, I will go and take a and cut a little bit of a dip right there to make that a little bit bigger, but we'll see how it goes. And looks like I'm going to need to cut right here, I didn't notice that, to open that box up a little bit better for them. Well, we'll see. I'll let Yaya know it's about done, and she can come in here and figure out the best way to get them to lay eggs in here. Okay, so I think I figured a pretty easy way to add a roosting pole that'll be removable. Alright. Set those right there and then pop up in there.
5-inch-ish pieces.
Alright, hold that. It's about level. No, look, it's way off level. You're like,
Oh, I was thinking that board levels were the same.
no, the boards aren't the same. Alright, hold that one right there too.
I got it. Go.
What?
Go. Spin. Go.
That was set there. Alright, set that one on there. What are you doing here? Oh, just hold it. Alright, put the other one. At least just a little bit. No, don't put it tight.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Alright. Grab the camera. There you go. Move that out of the way for me.
Film?
Yeah, keep filming.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit good.
Well, if you drill that piece of wood in.
Don't want to do it. Now back up a little bit. All right, now the reason I did this is because chickens are really clumsy and they could have just knocked this off when they get in and out, or when they start flying up to roost. But now they can fly up to roost, and instead of having to sweep around all this stuff, all we gotta do is slip it out, take it out, and then go out to find a drill or anything, set it right back in here. The only thing I am going to do is add a screw right here. There we go, just a little bit. That's a little bit better. It's not as shaky now, so they'll be good with that.
Will do.
All right. Well, and plus I can maybe be nice and help the cameraman out.
Oh, thank you.
Even though he needs to work on his job a little bit. That's it for this. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I have decided that I think that that is going to have to wait because it is too slick to even begin to get us over there, let alone try to pick that up with the tractor or move it with the tractor or anything. So we'll get to that tomorrow. But we've got the coop all finished up.
Oh, look at the rooster going. I don't know where he's running off to, but he's got places to go.
The rooster's going somewhere.
Oh, and cow running down the hill too.
Everybody's running. All right, everybody. No, probably just stand there. Rooster's chasing chickens.
Oh.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today. So make sure and like, subscribe, and share. And hopefully in the next day or two, we will have all the fencing and the chicken lot looking good and finished up.
For a little bit?
And it looks like I got to go anyway because Papa Hugh's stealing my help. It happens every day. I need Aiden for something, or he's helping me, and then all of a sudden, Aiden's gone. Aiden's gone because Papa Hugh needed him. At least this time, what usually happens? All right, what usually happens is Aiden wanders off. He gets sidetracked, and he goes over to see what Papa Hugh's doing, and then doesn't say anything, and just starts helping Papa Hugh, and they disappear.
I just get distracted.
So, yeah.
If you need him, he can stay.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, we've got one last thing we've got to do.
Want me to hold the camera?
Huh?
Let's see if we hold the camera.
I want to be a little Windex, I think.
Hmm?
Be a little Windex. All right, so
Show them the inside of the boxes.
that is about one of the last things we had to do there, and we got all the chips in there, so now we just wait on some eggs.